Yo, it's boy Marcus Morcini back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about the Perk Fiasco, Perk Greed shenanigans. I don't know what these developers are doing, but this is stupid. And I don't know if I talked about this in this manner because I just noticed this feature added to the game. And since I had never seen it before, I probably didn't talk about it because I didn't know it was something that they had implemented into the game. So let's dive into it. In COD Mobile right now, we have wildcards. This is a newer feature, hasn't been in the game that long. And what wildcards are, basically it gives you like some sort of special ability, right? So you can either have 4 score streaks with one wild card, you can have 2 specialists with one wild card, you can have a lethal and then a different lethal, or in this case you can have Perk Greed Red, which gives you 2 red perks, right? That should also happen for green and blue, right? You should be able to have 2 green perks, so Perk Greed Green and Perk Greed Blue, which would be 2 blue perks. That just makes sense, right? I feel like everybody can kind of understand what I'm getting at here. You should be able to do that. But they haven't put that in the game yet because they're oblivious to problems. I don't know. I guess they don't think there's any problems with the COD Mobile, but they are super wrong. So what do? Like, what's the situation here, right? They have this new feature where you can equip a green perk, but it's 2 perks in one. So it's like hardwired and serpentine, but you can equip both of them simultaneously for a limited time, like a limited time Taco Bell menu item. You know what I mean? Like you can get it now before it goes away. You know what I mean? Like those nacho fries. Anyway, stupid. I don't know whose idea was this. Just put Perk Greed Green in the game, and that solves so many problems. Like, I will stop dying to all the loser garbage players in this game who are just spamming the garbage stuff that garbage players use, right? I mean, that would be really nice because you guys won't put a ban system in or some sort of ranked overhaul. Even if you did do it, you wouldn't do it correctly. So we kind of need this feature so that this game can be more enjoyable for the hardcore player base. It's ridiculous, honestly. So yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. I'll dive into it with the actual what I'm talking about and like in the actual class setup, what it looks like at the end of the video. So you can go ahead and skip to that if you want to. But that's basically what I'm saying. Like, what is going on with these features? Why are they not in the game yet? What is up with these garbage updates? Like, this last update for this season, man, what did they even do? Like what did they do? They added in a new gun, which was horrible. It's the worst gun in the game now. It's a shotgun, which is horrible. We don't really want... Who wants more shotguns? Like, who's excited for a shotgun to come into the game? Right? Next season, we're getting the SO14. That's a marksman rifle, right? Who's excited for a marksman rifle to come into the game? You know what I mean? I hate the marksman rifles. They kill in 2 bullets. Like, they plague the game. They're what's wrong with the game. This super insane time to kill. So it just doesn't make sense. These updates are garbage. So hopefully we get a better update next season. I will not hold my breath because I would die. Yeah, it's interesting what's going on right now. But with that being said, I kind of covered the whole perk shenanigans that they got going on in most of its entirety. I feel like no need to dive into the perks. It's a very simple fix. You know what I mean? What they should do is just add in Perk Greed Green, add in Perk Greed Blue, right? I'm not going to say that they need to add in a ban system because I'll be long gone and dead before that actually happens, or this game the servers would be shut off at some point in time. So, I don't know. That's all I got for you guys for the perk stuff. There's really not as much to talk about as I had intended. It's a pretty simple fix. I've already outlined it, and whether they choose to do it or not is simply, I don't know, they're probably not going to do it. That being said, man, let's talk about some frontline right here, this gameplay. These guys don't move. What is going on with people nowadays, man? It's 2025. This game's 6 years old. Move your ass. Like, people are just sitting here like early season ranked and every game means everything. You know what I mean? Like, just go. Like, you're gonna lose. Like, you're down like fucking 15 kills. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Crazy to see that. I'm having to run around in their spawn. The spawn protection in frontline is ridiculous, man. Like, you can make it out of spawn past the yellow house that I'm at right now with spawn protection still on. Why? Why is that a thing? Like, look at spawn protection. Look at this. I'm here. I'm taking a gunfight in mid-map and still invincible to bullets. Like, that's... Why? That's insane. Obviously, I don't have to play frontline, but I just kind of queue into every mode. I don't have anything against it. I just wish they would make the timer, instead of 3 seconds, whatever it is, it's got to be like 3.5 seconds. Just cut it down to like 1.5, right? You can't actually be spawn trapped now. You actually have to wait a second for that guy to get out of spawn, and then you can shoot him. You know what I mean? If they're getting spawn trapped, then they deserve it, right? You should be punished for sucking. That's part of the game. Welcome to COD Mobile. Not protect everybody from sucking. I don't really know what the deal is with that. This whole, I don't know, everybody gets a trophy culture that we have nowadays, and we got to protect the shitty players. I don't get that. It's ranked. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be competitive, not public matches. That being said, 19-8. I think I went in this gameplay. I don't know. Whatever. It's kind of whatever. Just playing this game sometimes can drive me insane. I think everybody can kind of understand where I'm coming from with that statement. Here, we'll kind of dive into class setup real quick. Same XM4 class setup that I think every person on Earth runs. If you do use this gun, this is what you should be using. Yeah, if you don't have the Mythic, then you should use this exact class setup, but probably take off the speed tape or the stock, whichever one you think you should take off and put on a red dot. Or if you have like some other variant that they have, like some legendary or something with good irons, then you can just run this class setup. But that being said, that's pretty much all I got for the class setup. Nothing's really changed with that. Nothing's changed with the Alcar 9 class setup. Use the same stuff. It's just, I don't know, I like it. That's why. Here, diving into the perk greed here with the wild cards. Why is there a red and no green or blue? I don't know. Why haven't they added that in? Perk Greed Red came out like 8 months ago. What's the holdup, bro? And then you got right here, limited time Taco Bell menu items with this, I don't know, double perk. I guess it's 1 perk in 2. I don't know. I didn't equip it. I haven't used it. I don't really need to, because these aren't perks I would never use. I don't really use Recon. I don't use Serpentine, and I don't use Cold Blooded. Right? If I use one of them, I would use Hardwired or Ghost. That's pretty much it. If I'm playing pubs, I'll use Scavenger. That's pretty much, I've covered everything. I guess recently I've been using Gung Ho because of the shotguns. But other than that, that's it. Yeah, same thing with blue. The ones they have, it's not Dead Silence mixed with anything. It's High Alert, which is a cancerous perk to this game. Why you would like incentivize people to use that is horrid. I hate Alert. I hate High Alert. But that being said, that kind of covers everything with this whole perk fiasco they got going on here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate the support on the channel. Kind of coming back. It's been rusty, but yeah, I'll probably get back into shorts at some point in time. Maybe tomorrow I'll start making them again. I just hate shorts, so that's what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy Marcus Morsini. I'm out. Peace.